Hi, everybody. It's Monday, and it's Cooking with John. And I just passed the 7 o'clock mark, and they were all just cheering outside, myself included. And I just thought you guys would take a quick lap around my studio just to show you a couple of things. First of all, this is my painting area right here. I'm working on a couple of pieces here. I paint on a flat surface, which is always interesting. And this is a new piece that I'm working on. This is my said Peloton bike that I always refer to. So I do actually have a Peloton. I just hope they send me a free one because I keep mentioning it on my show every day. My TV Zilla over here, which is on 24 hours a day, God knows. This is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, my alien abduction light with the cow, and this is one of my other things, a beautiful maple bowl made by a BC artist named John Bays, who I love. Up here, I've got my collection of Japanese kid robot toys, because doesn't every 58-year-old man collect kid robot toys? So we're just going into the kitchen here. So, my kitchen's a small kitchen, but it's fairly well organized. I mean, I've got everything in its place and a place for everything. This is where I keep my all my pots and pans. These are all clad, which I love more than anything. Most of these are at least 20 to 25 years old, and I still use them every single day. And like I said before about all clad, they're a little more expensive, but definitely worth using. So I'm having one of those days where I kind of open my fridge and I didn't have any food in it. I didn't go to the store today. I didn't buy any groceries today or anything like that. But I'm just going to make dinner with kind of what I had in my fridge. So I've got a little bit of crisp bacon here, and the lineup for the grocery store was so long today. And just a little bit of butter in the pan, just on medium low, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, not too much. Now, one of the things I heard today, as my bacon is draining on paper towel, that if you use paper towel that has ink on it, like patterns on it, it isn't food safe. So always buy plain paper towel. How's that for your news for the day? This is one really cool thing I'm doing right now because I'm not the greatest person when it comes to breakfast. I like breakfast and I like eating it, but it's just like, oh God, eggs and pans and all those kind of things. I'm just not phenomenal with getting it going. But one thing I really like is steel oatmeal, Irish oatmeal. And what I've done is I've set up my stove here. I've got a thing of oatmeal, 1.5 cups of water to a 1/4 cup of oatmeal. That's going to sit on extra low for the next 12 hours. And in the morning, what I'll do is just loosen it up with a little bit of milk, add some little bit of honey, some peanut butter, a sliced banana, and boy, oh boy, I'm going to have a breakfast ready to go in the morning. So I've got a little bit of shallot going on in my pan here. Let me just load you up here, and we're going to move on to some lovely garlic. I've got a little bit of asparagus left over from my Mother's Day dinner, and I've got it in a steamer basket. Close the basket up like that, and I'm dropping it into a pan with the noodles. So I'm doing spaghetti, no big whoop. Now, when you're doing asparagus, don't bend it till it breaks. You just cut like an inch off asparagus, and it's perfectly fine, as you can see. A lot of people do the snap thing. You're wasting all your asparagus that way, and it's really kind of a drag. Okay, so a little bit of garlic going in the pan here, just to soften it up ever so slightly. And garlic takes, as we know, 30 seconds to cook. How cool was my Mother's Day dinner last night, huh, you guys? A very special dinner with my mom and my dad, who's 92. My mom's 87. Hope everybody got together with their mom and thought about their mom or whatever it is. Okay, 20 seconds in the pan here with some garlic. I'm going to chop up my lovely crispy bacon here. Again, bacon from Pete's Meats, best bacon shop in town. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Okay. Now, just because I had them in the fridge as well, some radishes. Why not, Radishes are kind of awkward to cut because they're so round. I find if you just drag your knife through the radish, they are doing, well, let me turn the bell off here. They do a really wonderful job just dragging the knife through the radishes on their own. Okay. And asparagus takes about 20 seconds to cook as well. And Just gonna, whoopsie-daisy. Of course this is hot. Good Lord. I never use oven mitts, we know that already. Okay, there's my asparagus out of the steamer. Absolutely beautiful, going into the pan as well. Now I'll be back in about 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna go drain my pasta and I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, talk about whatever you like. There we go. And the noodles going in here as well. So how nice does that look for a beautiful dinner tonight? Just a little bit of asparagus and bacon with some spaghetti as well. My radish is gonna add a little velvety crunch to it as well. I've got a little bit of Parmesan cheese, which I grate fresh on top of here as well. And that's just all you need. You know, this is Monday night dinner and it was on the table in 10 minutes. So sometimes you just look in your fridge and go, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And unless you're planning a menu, which most of us, let's face it, are not, that's all there is to it. So hope you guys are having a great night out there and be safe, be well. Talk to you soon. Bye.